always wanted to be a mermaid. This is like my dream. I can't believe it's coming true.
Boo. Do you speak English?
Now I get to have blue hair and a blue tail, and it's for real. On screen, becoming a mermaid looks really easy, but behind the scenes, it takes about 2 hours in hair and makeup, and then I have to spend another 2 to get my actual tail glued in.
The tail is basically a foam latex skin with a silicone skin over the top. Each one of the scales is hand laid, and there are approximately 5,000 scales on each tail. A lot of manpower.
It feels fishy, like I'm wearing a big wetsuit.
Ah, it's slimy. Thank you. I rub it with kelp and jellyfish twice a day.
Knowing that you have the magic of special effects to rely on gives you a lot of freedom when you're creating a character that's a mythological creature like a mermaid. Describing this iridescent, beautiful silver tail, and then to see it come to life is really neat, and I think they did a great job in the movie.
Oh, gosh!
How's it going?
The inspiration for the mermaid tail came from lowrider jeans, which everyone was wearing as we were designing the tail.
It was all very sleek and sexy. We also talked about the outside surface, and it had to look like real scaling on a real fish. We made 4 tails for the film, and each tail had a specific purpose. The first tail was the hero tail for Sarah.
Feels like a real fish.
Second tail was the stunt tail. We also made a skirt section, which was purely for Sarah to wear in conjunction with the 4th tail, which was the animatronic tail, which could do a lot more fine work than the suit tails could do.
We have the rig over here that operates the up and down mechanism for these end sections. Then the second puppeteer rig gives us the side to side and a flapping motion in the tail. And then the third puppeteering rig operates the main movements, which is a rotation of the full tail.
Before the tail was actually made, I had a lot of swimming lessons because they wanted to make sure that I was a strong swimmer. Then I practiced with the tail, and I was so fast in it. I'm pretty good.
In addition to the special effects that brought the tail to life, we were able to bring the whole story and the world to life through many visual effects.
I'm not saying the movie's Star Wars, but it has some of the visual effects that you need in a movie like Star Wars, and we've had to do it on a very slim budget.
When you write a movie that you know is going to have visual effects, it allows you to do some things that are a little different than when you're writing a normal movie that wouldn't rely on CGI.
The shot of Aquamarine where she jumps out of the pool and does a backflip was something that I was told was impossible. What I realized was that if we broke it up into 2 shots, we could do the first one where she's hoisted out of the water on the harness. The second part of the shot is that they strapped her to a little rig.
Oh, it's a rotisserie. It makes me turn around in a circle.
And we shot her just doing her back bend. You'll see that the girls were shot in front of a green screen. And the reason is that green is a really easy color to key, and by that I mean almost erase, so that you can then put in its place any image that you want to.